Hello bros, it's Wolfowitz here. So this is a very urgent video. Watch this right now. So in this video I'm going to talk about what I'm currently doing, and I'm not financial advisor, but I just wanted to cover what I'm doing, and also I want to cover the markets a little bit here. This is going to be very good video, so let's drop in. So the first of all, what I want to say is that for cryptocurrencies in general, I'm extremely bullish. Like if you think about cryptos in the next 5 years to 10 years, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's going to be a lot of money. Like a lot of money are going to come in the cryptocurrencies, and yeah, it's going to be crazy. But at the same time, the markets are extremely volatile. So like I said in the one of the videos, like holding backs is like very good thing to do, because that will allow you to just ride the wave and not care about the price basically. And that's how a big money is made. For example, look at Warren Buffett. He's just holding, he doesn't day trade. Okay, so that's how big money is made. Okay, but at the same time, everybody is at different situations. For example, for me, I've been in cryptocurrency since late 2016. In 2017 2018 bull run, I made money, but I didn't take any profit. So in this bull run, I was for myself, I was like when you make profits, take profits. Okay, so that's, for example, what I did right now. I started taking some profits just because the markets look very uncertain right now. Okay, there's the black swan event of the earning. Well, it has been boiling some down, the China things, about that one. And then there's the whole economical situation, which definitely affect badly on cryptocurrencies. But I'm not saying that I'm very bearish on cryptocurrencies. I'm like, in the long term, I'm so bullish that it's absolutely insane. I can't think anything else but cryptocurrencies and the future, and it's very insane. I love it, and the opportunities are just huge. I mean, just massive. Okay, but with that said, what I did right now, I took some profits, and what I'm doing is I'm basically took money on the stable coins, some of it, and started staking. Okay, I'm basically making like a 1k a week right now, staking stable coins. And I cover the method on the instant money blueprint on how to do that. It's very simple. I've been doing it, and it's just free money. I mean, I love it. I just love it every day. Just free money. I love that. And also, it's a stable coin that I'm staking, or basically farming. Is when I do that. I mean, it's not staking basically, but when I do that, the price fluctuation doesn't. I don't care. I don't care. Like, it's like currently, if I would like invested in these markets, it would be very stressful for me, because I have made a pretty good profit, and having that all in cryptocurrencies at this point is just no, bro, for me, for my financial, and my mindset basically. And yeah, and I just want to say this because there are coming news about the I linked it yesterday on the community tab on the Wolf Lopez channel of this channel, and you can see there the article about China. And there's the upcoming weeks, it's going to, like, news, I believe that news are just going to squeeze that thing. Okay, so which means there's going to be even more fear and more of this stuff, and I believe that that will affect the price negatively in the short term. And yeah, basically that's why I took profits for stable coins. And when the prices drop, I intend to buy, okay, a lot. I have like I made a list of currencies that I'm going to buy. And yeah, because I believe that at the end, I still believe at the end of this uh, you know year, we are going to have a massive run up, and even it could go even to 2020. And yeah, but if you look at the chart right now, it looks a lot about like we had the high, and now we have the, let me show you. So market chart, I have this, actually I have this pinned on my Twitter, but anyway, so this is a very good chart here. So basically VR is, and the complacency and anxiety, denial, and panic comes after this, which means like 50% drop. Like, think about Bitcoin would go to like 20k. That would be crazy. And if that would happen, I would just buy the backs like crazy. I would just cry and buy. okay, because that's the margin of safety in that buy would be insane. It's just insane. So yeah, definitely, if that would happen, like, yeah, I would definitely buy in. And yeah, I just believe that the current drop could basically go to we didn't basically go like, you can see this, like, so look at this, just look at it yourself. um I believe that we will drop down even further on the short term, okay, and we would have like another flash crash, okay. But of course we could go here and just go for the full moon. But now it's September, October, November, December. So for example, if the end of the September we go like still stay bearish, and at the October, November, so there's still 3 months to play this out. So I think I'm going to hold the stable coins for a while, and just come back in when I think that the timing is right. And a lot of people fear FOMO and fear of missing out on projects, but that you don't have to do that. You can just learn about the project and keep your eyes on the project. And when you think it's the time to buy, when it's the most undervalued, when nobody's talking about it, you can just buy then, and then just hold that, because there's a lot of margin of safety. But a lot of people do. They find the currency that's already pumped, and they can't help but buy it at the same time, because they have the emotional, like think about all the dopamine and all that stuff, like feel good hormones in your body. So they just buy. I know this for a fact because I've been doing it too. I just find a great currency and just straight up buy, and I just, it's crazy. It's the better way is just do a lot of research, and when you find a good currency, like, look at that currency, but you don't have to buy necessarily at that time, okay. But what I think is currently we could go into this phase. Of course, it like, I don't know what's going to happen, but it just looks like that. And the current like bullishness of the market, like there was the Bitcoin Lightning Network, Twitter payments, and NFT stuff. That's extremely bullish. Like, that's so bullish. But I think that's that's very long-term bullish. But on the short term, I still believe that there are a lot of fear in the markets. So yeah, definitely. And yeah, so let's go into that. Actually, I want to see like what people are buying right now. So people are buying. So CELO has been extremely bullish. And OMI has been bullish. Cosmos, Avalanche, Axie, Terra Luna also. So yeah, that would be crazy. But yeah. So now as I'm recording this video, it's like Friday right now. So yeah. Yeah, so I think that Monday could be like, I think that I can see it being like one bad news and the market's going to dump like crazy. It doesn't take a lot at this point because of the fear, and we will just see. But if the case is that we just basically moon here, Bitcoin just goes to like 50K in one night, second day 55, 60, like that kind of mooning, like that's okay for me too. Like, that's cool for me too, because I'm in already profits, and but I just think that it's more probable that we go down here more. And if we just went straight up here, at some point we would have to come down and dip, and I would basically crazy by that dip at that point. But we will see what will happen. But I'm just so the markets make me feel very uneasy. And I remember in 2017, when basically the bull market was over, nobody believed that the bull market is over. Everybody was like, nah, we are just waiting for it to take, and then we take off. So when I started like one of the videos, I said like we are going to consolidate here and then we go up. I was like, that's exactly what I was saying in 2017 and 2018. People were saying. And yeah, but it's just crazy. It's very hard to know what's going to happen. And there are just so many black swans at the moment, like China and stuff. So I just don't want to risk all my capital, you know what I'm saying? Because I've done the risky plays in the bull market. I've made some pretty risky plays here and there. So at this moment, I had that kind of like cash that I was like, you know what, I'll maybe take some off and just, you know, sit on a while on this one and see where the markets goes. Okay, because think about when you do that and you just like sit and learn and look at the markets and don't FOMO in. When the time comes that everything will dump, there's the red day of doom. I mean, minus 40%. You have that sweet cash on you, and you just, you know, boom, and you know that's the bottom, and you just, you know, instant profit at that point. I mean, just it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I watched one of the videos where it's just like money. It's like money is double scale. So if you, let's say that you have $1,000, you just double that. It's 2K. You double that, 4K, 8K, 16K, 32K, 64K, and so on and so on. So if you just keep doubling and never lose. And by the way, also the one thing that I want to share this video is that Warren Buffett says that the first thing of investing is that never lose money, and the second tip is that never forget the tip number 1. So I think that it's just very important. And you know, being successful, what I have learned is it takes a lot of like nothing is black and white. So you need a lot of skill sets. So it's a skill to know when to fold and when to hold. You know, it's like a poker game. So you have to know when to hold and when to fold. And here's also a good one. So if you don't know who's the sucker in the room, you're the sucker. Okay, if you don't know who's the sucker, who's paying the bill, you're the sucker. Okay, that's a poker saying, and I just love that. Like, if you go to markets and look, like, who's the sucker here? Who is going to lose money? Because somebody is going to make money and somebody is going to lose money. And I was like, yo, I don't feel like that. I feel like a lot of people are like there's so much like hope on the markets right now, and I just and also agree that people are just, you know, putting basically, you know, like finding the next soul and this kind of stuff. But like, who says that there's going to be next soul? Like, anyway, I just started because I was attracted on that mentality, and I was thinking about that. I was like, yo, if I was attracted to that, and I'm looking like for the next soul, somebody else is also looking for it, and I was like, Anyway, it makes me think, you know. And I don't know, like, I'm not financial advisor. You do whatever you want, and I just say that currently right now I feel comfy just holding stables, you know, because you know what I'm saying, because I like, you know, not for me, because the last like a dump basically from 47K to for like 42K or whatever, but that didn't hurt me at all. Like, I didn't like lose basically anything because of my holdings. I hold like a blue chip gems, and then I was like, yo, I need to just, you know, recalibrate a little bit, because there's so much stimulus on the markets. Like, if you look at it, there's just, you know, constant things, and it will make you crazy. It will make you crazy. So I just need a little breather here. I've been going pretty hard this whole year, and it's getting to be like at that point that I was like, you know, like, just start thinking about more logically, like, what's the probability of going up and what's the probability of going down. And right now, with the bags I'm holding, I was like, I don't like, you know, I don't want to lose 50% of this at this point. No. And because that would be I wouldn't lie, I would hate that. But getting like 50% you know, plus, like doubling my bags at this point, I was like, that would be cool. But the risk of doing that right now, the risk is higher than the reward for me at the moment. So that's what I'm talking about here. So I would, when I enter the markets again, I want to enter when there's margin of safety. That's what I'm basically talking about. Like, cryptocurrencies are in itself, they're so volatile that buying at these prices right now, and not these prices definitely, but I think that there's some cheap crypto right now. But you know, the whole market as a whole, it feels fishy. It feels very fishy to me. I was like, you know, and like, yeah, the China news are, by the way, they are just coming. They are coming. They are coming like a thunder, and there was like the article said that, be prepared to storm or something like that. So if some kind of storm comes, I mean, these cryptos are going to just dump like 50%, and that would be just. I don't want to panic sell the bottom. Like that's the one thing that I don't want to do right now. Okay, so this is a very important thing, and that was basically just me talking to myself. And this is not this is not investment advice. I just hope that like people just start thinking about their own situation more, like where you are at. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to take the risk? Because in 2017, 2018, I definitely took 100% risk. I went all in. I was like, yo, now or never. And you know what that happens? Pigs get slaughtered. The more greedier you are, the more market will punish. So I was like, I'm not going to be this time. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm just going to chill this one out and see what's going to happen next. So thank you so much for watching. I will create more updates on this one, and peace out, guys. And yeah, but still, all of my products that I have, the golden ticket, the 100x crypto, and the instant money blueprint, I still use them every single day. And they are still the golden picks. But I just say that I just want to create this video just to say that the market condition right now is not looking that good for me. So you have to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in the next videos, and peace.